What's up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We're back in the world of Minecraft. I'm with my buddy Big D.
Hey man, what's up?
How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing sweet. Just spent the last hour or two just getting tons of resources, but for a good purpose.
Yes, energy independence. It will be beautiful. Damn it!
Yeah, that's quite. What?
After we recorded with Steve earlier, I got killed and lost all my food. Sucks. I'm so mad. So I'm having to eat
How many torches in here?
Yeah, I'm having to eat tainted zombie flesh at this point, which...
You'd love it. Come on.
I almost walked right into my hole. For those of you guys who may have missed my previous video, this right here is the silo, or will be the silo. At the moment it is still a work in progress. For those of you guys who are unfamiliar of what I mean by a silo, if you've ever read, and I know books are scary for some of you, but there's a book series. It's true, dude. Some people are afraid of books.
Just insult your subscribers, because some of you might have some intelligence.
Well, I'm just, some people are afraid of books. That's all I'm saying.
Do you want me to build? Do you want to build like a spiral staircase just going around the wall?
Not right now, because I want to eventually try and make a, oh god!
Jeez, man, be careful. Put a platform down where you want the first floor, and I'll get started on constructing it.
We're going all the way down to the bottom. Oh god, no! 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 Well, I took the expressway, so...
Just gonna do this.
Ow.
Wait, are you gonna teleport to me, or are you spawning at home?
Oh, I'm fucking dead, and all the stuff we need is down there.
Have you got a water bucket?
Ah, here we go. We're gonna try.
Like Mission Impossible, your way down.
We're gonna try again. Oh my god. With this a little bit better.
And it's worse because I have to stare at your crack while you go down the ladder. Great view, great view.
Why? I don't understand why it's placing it. Oh, there we go.
Because look to your left. You put ladders down on the left-hand side of you.
Yes, I noticed. I don't know why.
Oh.
I'm not looking over there.
God damn it, Pyro.
Yeah, we're gonna get closer. Oh my god, it's dark as hell and I can't see.
So, now, the objective here, we're gonna be putting the boilers at the very bottom, right?
That's correct. The boilers, the power generation will be on the bottom. Now, if you like, we can do... Oh god. There we go. If you like, we can do a... we can do the... shit. Sorry. Placing things and trying not to die are very complicated things for Pyro. Are you breaking the ladders that I screw up down here on the way down?
Yes.
Okay, good. Anyways, we can do the boilers and the coal coke ovens on a different floor if you'd like. It doesn't really matter though.
Let's try and just keep it all on the one floor.
Okay. So, like I was saying before I accidentally fell to my death, those of you who read, there's a book series by Hugh Halley called at least I think it's by Hugh Halley.
It's an interesting book.
It's called Wool. And what happens in Wool is basically there is a cataclysmic event that wipes out the Earth, so to speak. Not the Earth, but just the populations. And so people are now in... Oh, fuck. Oh! Okay, I made it. It hurt. It hurt a little bit, but I'm okay. Let me pick all this stuff out.
Put a ladder back up here?
Yeah, I'll ladder back up. Give me just a second. So anyways, the population of the Earth is wiped out, and
shit.
I saved you. Well, I did save you. The population of the Earth is wiped out, and everybody lives in silos. And these silos are basically kind of like this setup here, in the standpoint that everybody's underground, and you basically have this long cylindrical tube that goes straight down. And we're not doing it exactly the way it was done in the book, because in the book they did do a ladder all the way around the outside, and there were platforms at each level. I may do that if Big D wants to kind of help me with that, or maybe I'll recruit somebody to help me do that. It just kind of depends, but we will have I think it's 10 floors of 5 each with one gap in between each floor so pipes can be run and wires and things along those lines. And it should be fairly interesting once we get it all done. So I think I'm just
we
gonna...
need torches though.
Yeah,
You got torches?
I got torches. I'm tired of
Alright,
messing
sweet.
with these. We're just gonna leave it. We're gonna come on down. Good lord, look at this. Look at how much. Look at how many wasted
I don't
ladders
see
I did.
up.
Yeah, it's pretty dark down here at Bedrock. All right, let me brighten things up a little bit. Okay, so what we're gonna want to do, I guess we'll just place that there. There we go.
Yeah, I've just got a screen up.
Can you see now?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you've got marble on you, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and place
Up on the
marble
floor now?
one above the ground. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Then we need to get up there real quick. So let me jump up. Break that with your thing once you... Well, I guess I can break it once you get up here. Yeah. And then just expand this floor. This will be the bottom of the silo. And that will give us the one ground unit down there that we can utilize for setups. But this will be the bottom of the silo setup. So in the book series, Mechanical, which was the bottom, that was kind of like the slums. That was where all of the machines and everything was at. So we're not going to quite go that route. It'll be similar, but we're not going to quite go that bad. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across. So 1, 2, 3, right here is dead center. Here we go. And this will be our room. Whoa. Yeah, you're gonna
Have a drop?
Yeah, I forgot we're off the ground, so you'll want to here in a second. Let me get through the room. Whoops. I don't think I'm gonna make it. There we go. All right. So coal coke ovens, I believe, are 3x3. I think, roughly.
I don't know. You, man. I'm just going off what you know.
There we go. We'll just dig out the ground so you can replace it with all of that. So do you read books, Big D?
I read a few every now and then.
Or is books black magic in the Aussie... them there words and letters
we
and...
get cold. We get cold in the winter, so, I mean, it's either
Are
that,
you trying to tell me you guys burn books?
Maybe. Maybe.
That's just awful. Oh, shite! Almost burned myself.
What are you doing?
I found some lava, okay? So, we had a small problem over here that I have managed to rectify.
When I read the brochure and I decided to come to this server, you told me it was going to be safe.
It's safe.
You said it was going to be free from lava accidents and such, but no.
I never said anything
But it
about
lied.
lava accidents. They're clearly...
You said I'd be safe.
Safer. There's a key difference. Safe and safer. Okay, so we can place our first coal... Okay, we're going to want to go one more higher, I think, because we're doing 5.
Yep.
We got the base down there's the bottom, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We need to actually go 2 up, I guess.
Okay.
So, there we go.
How did you fill in, like, the whole silo? Like, what was that thing you used? Like a filler?
Filler.
Or whatever it was?
Yeah, fillers are amazing.
Does it cost much to construct, or...?
No, they're pretty cheap.
Okay. Because I might use that to fill, my base with,
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh fucking.
God.
We're good. We're good.
Pyro?
We're good. Or maybe we're not good.
Gotta
Oh
stand-
god, we're
gotta stand in
bad.
this
We're
room.
bad.
Okay, stop. We can fix this. Do you want me to block it up?
I'm working on it. Here we go. There we go. There we go.
Oh, God.
Just some minor problems.
Minor setbacks. Yep. Alright, do we need to push this out anymore? Like at least
Yes.
one or
Well,
two more
this
blocks out?
basically. Let's see. Are we high enough yet now? Yes. This is 5 blocks. So this will be plenty high. We're gonna basically have one engine here or one coal coke oven here. So this is like 1 over. So 1, 2, 3. Yes. And so then we need to go 1 over here. Actually, we need
and
to
how
go 2
far
over
out
here.
are we pushing this? How many more blocks do you want me to push this out?
I want the. We need. It's a 3x3, I think. Like you've got the coal
Okay.
coke stuff on you, right?
Yep.
Okay. Here I gotta. One sec. I gotta do some Minecraft foo real quick. There we go. We're good. All right. I'm gonna let you build the first coal coke oven. So right over here, where I'm standing, put 3x3 on the bottom.
Now, do you want it right in the corner, or do you want it like spaced out?
Flush
so we
with
can
the
actually
corner.
walk around it?
Flush with the corner.
Like that?
Yep.
Oh.
And then do 3. Just do 2 across, 2 more over, and then that's good. And then just fill it in.
Oh, yep. So fill in the middle.
Yep. All right. Now do 2 here.
All right.
Okay. Fill in the wall here. And then fill the back wall. Fill in the right wall.
So do I need to fill in the whole thing so it's just one giant...
You want to leave where you're standing. You want 1 block there. 1 block in the middle.
Okay, and then I'll cap it up here at the top.
Yeah, but you want to make sure that block in the center stays.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's empty.
Okay. And then jump off. There you go. Now you got a coal coke oven.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's all there is to it. So we want this to go like this. That's the perfect height up. We need 1 gap right here in the middle, so that we have room
So we're
to
just
move
gonna
in.
have...
And then another
Right, so
3.
do you want like 5... Do you want 5 on that side and then 5 on this side?
That is correct.
Sweet.
So that should give us, with 10 coal... Oh, whoops, wrong. Here, you want to toss me some marble?
Yeah, sure, man. Like I said, I haven't got enough, but my quarry did pick up quite a bit of marble, so I might be able to make some more bricks.
Okay. Well, hopefully we have enough to do the... Okay, let's see. That's 1, so 1, so 1, 2, 3. Right here is going to be... Whoops. Went too far over. There we go.
And so where do the boilers and all that come in? Is that going up 1 floor above this?
No, we'll probably do the boilers across the hall.
Okay. Oh, so this will be like the one room, then we're gonna do another room on the opposite side.
That's correct.
Alright.
And I think that'll be the safest way to go about doing it.
Now, is there any chance that any of these could explode from overheating at any point?
Coal coke, no. Ovens, or coal ovens, no. The only thing that can explode is the boilers. The way the boilers work is when you first start off, they're cold. You start heating them up with the firebox. Well, once they start heating up, obviously once they reach the boiling point of water, they'll start producing steam. Well, you've got to make sure that water continuously flows into it, and we'll be using liquid ducts and aqueous doohickeys. I forget, aqueous accumulators, I think is their name. So we'll be using those to keep the boiler full of water. The problem runs in, and hang on, let me light this up. The problem runs in when you, there we go. The problem runs in when you have a hot boiler that runs out of water, and then you put water in it. That will make it explode. So you have to basically keep it watered. Otherwise, you have to wait till it cools down. And because of the boiler we're going to use, it will take a really long time for it to heat up. Like we're talking like 3 days to heat up completely to full. However, once it's full, like when it's cold, it requires more fuel to heat it up. But once it's warm, it hardly requires any fuel at all to keep it going. So the initial cost is expensive, and then the long-term cost is cheap, if that makes sense.
Now, if we can get like some sort of pipe or a pump up onto a river, will that actually drain that river of water, or will the water just be a continuous flow?
We're just going to use an aqueous accumulator. With that, what that basically does is it's a thermal expansion machine. When you put water on 4 sides of it, it makes basically infinite water, and it can keep up with basically anything. So it will constantly be creating water. The only time we will have any issues with water is if we were to just be terrible at the game. So it's impossible. It really is
There you
freaking
go.
impossible. All right, I got to head up to the top real quick. I need to make a couple more pickaxes since we are going to be digging for a while.
That's good.
Now, the other thing that we can do is with rail carts, we can actually automate this to an extent. So, like, the cart will go back and forth and will deposit fuel into the coal coke ovens, which is going to be the main problem that we're going to have is we're just not going to have enough fuel to keep this thing running full time. So it's going to be a challenge.
So we just need so to make coal coke or whatever, you just need coal.
Well, technically, we don't even need coal coke since we're going with the liquid one. We just need something burning in the oven so that they're constantly producing creosote oil, so that the burning box or the firebox at the bottom constantly has juice. Because as soon as it runs out of power, the boiler starts cooling, and then if I don't know how fast it cools, but once it cools off completely, you basically have to start all over from scratch, which sucks. So
Yeah.
then we have to go through that heating process all over again. So what we'll probably do is we'll use, these are a Railcraft setup. So what we'll probably end up doing is we're going to have a 2 gap here in the middle, or a 3 gap. So we can actually set it up to where a loader is right here, and we can have a rail cart that'll move up and down through here, and will continuously fuel these things up with stuff. And we may have to
We
put
need to keep the rail cart filled with the fuel stuff, right?
we can do it. I need to look at. I've never used Railcraft to load before, so I'll have to look at how Railcraft works. But basically, these things the oil can be taken out of it automatically and put into a boiler automatically. The trees can be put in automatically, or the coal coke or the coal or whatever it is we decide. We'll use trees. And we may turn the trees to charcoal first before we put it in. It just kind of depends. Because basically these things are going to need to be, we're going to need to have 64 in every single one of these in these ovens 24/7. And that's going to be the main challenge, is to keep them fueled.
So we're going to need a tree farm that's going to constantly supply us with that charcoal, maybe?
Tree farm could do it. Yep. I don't really know any other way to do it. I've always used a tree farm. Now, I've never fully automated this process, so this will be a first for me. I think this will be freaking cool if we can make it work.
Okay. And how big is the high pressure boiler? Like, is that going to be a giant project, or?
3x3 base, very similar to the coal coke ovens, and then 3 high.
Okay.
On top of the firebox.
Want one gap between the coke oven? I might
That's
just build
correct.
a second one real quick.
Yeah, 1 gap between the coke oven. Oh, wait, not there. Do it over here on this side. I got to get the wall busted out over here because I got to get the blocks in. Otherwise, it won't look pretty. The OCD people will freak out otherwise.
Oops, went one across too much.
Now we're going to need some more marble brick, too. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to have to make some more of these blocks, too. Oh, come on. What is... There it goes. I hate when you're far enough away that, like, the server can't let you place a block, but your client thinks it will, so the block will get placed, and then it just disappears. It's like a troll block. You're like, damn
so much
you!
fun.
There we go. Coming over here.
I'm going to put another one down here.
Roger that. This is going to be sick once we get it going.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm probably still going to create more power resources, but it's just good to have this as an optional one, so... Well, I mean, if this is our main power source, I would just build a backup one, so I'll probably, like, mass produce the magma crucible stuff.
That's fine. However you want to do
I'll have
it.
it, like, all underground.
You can make another one over here now. On the opposite
Right,
side. All right. Well, for those of you guys watching on YouTube, we're going to go ahead and skip ahead till we have all of the ovens set up, and we will pick up there. All right. So after a little blood, sweat, and tears, we have gotten the little room set up. Unfortunately, it is on bedrock, so it's awfully dark. But we do have a 3x3 here, which gives us plenty of room to run rails. We can run a rail system straight down the middle, and we can have the loaders and unloaders here right in the middle. And I'm going to go ahead and start these ovens on cooking so that we at least have some creosote oil going when we need it. We are going to have to set up some form of tree farm or something here in a bit. Something wrong?
Oh no, I was because I didn't know exactly how they work. So wait, do they take the wood that you're putting in there to burn and it'll turn that into creosote oil, or?
Yes. Well, it'll turn into creosote oil and charcoal. So it takes about, I think it's 3 minutes for this thing to cook and make a little bit of oil. And so with 10 of them going, we should have a sufficient number of oil. So what we'll do most likely is we'll probably bust out this wall back here in the back, and we'll run a liquiducts along the back line behind where you can't see it on both sides.
Yeah.
And then we'll run that across the hall over here, and then we'll make our boiler right over here.
Okay.
And then our boiler we can probably set up over in this area.
Now, with the... Oh no, because the oil's going to go through the liquiducts. What about the charcoal? Are we going to have that train thing just pick it up, or can we feed it back into the engine and turn it into that oil stuff?
I think loaders with a rail cart will load this. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to have a tree farm from forestry up above, and then we can pipe that down to a chest over here somewhere. And I believe actually we'll have to put it into a cart system somewhere, and I've got to figure that out because I've used Steve's carts to do it, but I've never used Railcraft to do it, and we don't have Steve's carts in this pack. So we'll have to set it up to where the cart picks up the trees from that chest, and then it'll basically run down this track and deposit all trees into these different boxes. And then eventually these will produce charcoal, and then it'll pick up the charcoal at the same time. So, and then the liquiducts will run all of the creosote oil out the back. And here in just a second, this oven right here will produce the first little creosote oil that you can see. It'll probably take another 30 seconds or so. But we'll pipe all of this across through the bottom of the silo. We can either do it, because we do have the one gap on the bottom, so we can do it through the bottom if we want. Or we can do it through the walls over here on the back. Either way. And then we'll move that over here to the boiler, and then we'll set up we'll start with a single boiler. We may have to do multiple boilers, and then we'll put the engines either here or here in one of these sides.
Sounds about good.
And so the boiler will be one explosive that could happen if it runs out of water, which it won't. And then the engines can explode if they can't get rid of their the actual energies that we're producing. So we'll have to run like a redstone signal to each floor so that you can flip a switch and kind of turn it off. But right over here, yep, you can see 250 creosote oil on this one right here. So one spruce wood tree will get us 250 creosote oil. 64,000 is the max. So what is 64,000 divided by 250?
I'm not a math whiz.
A lot.
Your problem.
A freaking lot. So 10 is 2,500. 100 is 25,000. So roughly 200 wood will fill up this thing, give or take, with a little spare. So.
Jeez.
So yeah, we're going to need quite a bit of trees. And then I don't know how much liquid fuel the boiler will actually consume. So we're going to start working on that in the next episode. You've got liquiducts, don't you?
I've got a few, and I can make some more.
Awesome. So we'll probably either I'll make my own liquiduct making station, or I'll buy them from you. And then we'll use those, because we're going to need probably going to need like 100 liquiducts to run all this over. So,
I'm going to be taking energy from this place, so, I mean, that's payment enough.
Gotcha. But yeah, We will do the boiler in the next episode. Start with the liquid fuel box. We got the blaze rods from the dungeon in the sky earlier today, so we'll have plenty of magma creams that we can use to make that. And should be an interesting episode. So, don't forget to check out Big D's channel. That's youtube.com/Preston Pavia, Pavia, right?
Yeah.
Links in the video description.
You just don't pronounce it right. I'm sorry.
Whatever. Links in the video description below, so you can check out his channel there. If you liked it, click the like button. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next clip.
See ya.